probably going to be for the YouTube video, but... yeah. I remember in the original Bioshock there was definitely... there was a lot more graphic options in this. A lot more. And you know what? When I, like... this all reset. I had it already set to like 8 times with this on. When people were like complaining that this was literally just HD textures, they were not kidding. This, probably with very, very slight differences in this menu, this is probably a straight up port of the console version of the remaster. You can tell just from this menu alone, they didn't give a shit about the PC version. Not one bit. They were just like, and we don't want to develop for the PC version because we already know we're not going to be able to sell it to people. So you know what? We still got to give it to them anyway because they're going to complain if we don't give them something. So we'll just give the console ports to people who bought the original versions of the games. And let's make that as a selling point to maybe for people who haven't had it before. But yeah, if Total Biscuit were to give his analysis of this, he would think this was unforgivable. But let's see how the actual game plays. Also, you notice I have an Xbone controller plugged in, and because of that, everything is in Xbone controls, and it doesn't switch. I'm actually wondering if I have to unplug, because they said you have to do that for Bioshock 2 Remastered. I'm wondering if I have to do that for this as well. Actually, let me see. Use gamepad off. Turn this off there. I don't want to use the gamepad. Auto aim, that has to be off. How the hell are you supposed to... this is the laziest design I think I have ever seen. I don't know how to get to... hold on. Oh, that's how you get to it, alright. Yes. Holy shit, yeah. They weren't kidding when they said mouse acceleration is... like, I can't believe how fast this is moving. Well, it's actually not that bad. I've seen it worse on other games. Quick save is F8. Right, that's a little too slow. I think putting it at 2 might be better. What the fuck? Is that the game or is that me? There. 2 is fine. It seemed like it was getting stuck. It could be my mouse pad, I don't know. The hell is reverb? Master volume, voiceover volume. Turn the music down to 7. 10, sound effects to 9, voiceovers should be... I have to restart the game, though. Disable Vita chambers. I can't adjust the... Why even have this here if I can't adjust it? Yeah, quest hour on. Subtitles are on. I actually forgot to do that for most of GTA 5. I apologize for that. Back. Alright, I have to... What's additional content? Challenge rooms. It is not meant to extend. These challenges require a mixture of puzzle solving and Bioshock challenge room. With no weapons and no damage-dealing plasmids, find a way to defeat the Big Daddy and rescue little sister. Save a little sister trapped at the top. Is this really all you... This is the additional content for Bioshock, it's 3 challenges. Hold on, I gotta restart the game. I mean, I'm complaining. I'm really not complaining. I'm just like... I can just, like, see already, like, how much they really wanted to do a remaster of an old game. Not as bad as Konami, where they actually made the remaster worse. Nah, actually, no, it is a little bit bad, because the, Also, you can't skip these. So yeah, there's that. And I don't know why, but this one lasts like a good 10 seconds. You can't skip this either. See? You could probably hear me. You can't skip this. Escape, enter, does nothing. That does, though. Once it gets to 2K Australia, you can skip it. I don't know why. Let's see how the game actually plays, though. Again, I'm not going to be pissed off by this, per se, if I notice a lot of the laziness of this remaster, because all you have to do, if you already had the original game, you got this for free. So, I already have Bioshock and Bioshock 2, and I have Minerva's Den. So I got all 3 of those things for free. I didn't have to pay a red cent for it. What I did have to pay for was, back when I wanted to play these again, I paid money for them. I got these when these were on sale. I think they were like $5 each. And I think Minerva's Den was like $2? So, if you really want to factor that in, I paid $12. And I have the original version of Bioshock and the remaster. I have the original version of Bioshock 2, which is really goddamn broken. Bioshock 2 Remastered I have now. I have Minerva's Den, and I have Minerva's Den Remastered. I don't know how Minerva's Den is at all, because I haven't even gotten to it. Bioshock 2... I could barely play. It had its own problems, for one. It had problems with the save feature. That I believe were happening outside of the problems that I was having with my own computer at the time. For those of you that don't know, I was having GPU crashes because my graphics card was malfunctioning, and I had an idea that that was it, but I was trying to test everything else to make sure it wasn't something else. Turns out it was, but I actually didn't know this. My hard drive was dying at the time. I didn't know it until I actually put it in to a computer repair place, and they said it was showing bad sectors. I had to replace it. So, when that happens, it can bring out some of the problems of the games that already exist, where you would otherwise not notice them. So, I'm hoping that the bug with the save feature in Bioshock 2 was fixed with Remastered. Looking at this, though, I actually highly doubt it. Because people have been saying that the remastered version of this has all of the bugs that they never fixed from the original. Again, that tells you the care that they really wanted to put into this. They really... It feels to me like... I mean, we'll see if people are right about this, but if from what I've been hearing is true, it just really felt like they didn't want to do this, and their hands were kind of forced by whatever publisher, maybe 2K, I don't know. Their hands were kind of forced to do this, probably because of the System Shock. I think they announced a new System Shock game, and they're also remastering, or they have remastered the original System Shock. I don't know. I actually have to play that one of these days. I did buy it, I just never actually played it yet. Right, that's fine. Played other shooters, you've played a lot of shooters. You know what, I think I played this on medium when I streamed this last time, so let's play it on hard. Let's give myself more of a challenge. Because I can do pretty well at this game. It's... Actually, I think the original Bioshock does not work on Windows 10. Don't quote me on that, but I think I remember reading about that several months ago. When I streamed Bioshock, I still had Windows 7 at the time.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
I am happy to play this again. I really did enjoy these games. Or, not these games. This game. Oh my god, that screen tearing. That screen tearing is awful. I don't think you'll see it on your end, though. I don't see it in the OBS one, though. Yeah, I gotta turn vertical sync on. That's much better. Like, holy Christ, nah, I gotta turn mouse sensitivity down even more. I gotta turn it down to 1. Like, it's fairly slow in the menu, but it's a lot faster in game. That's better. Plays just fine though. I'm getting 60 FPS. You know what? There's a lot of glare on the screen. I actually kind of feel like playing this with a little less light around me. Stupid glasses. Sorry. They get really greasy really fast. I'm gonna turn off this desk light. The one on the back should be fine though. There. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the mouse cursor in the menu, when I have it at 1 like that, it gets stuck a lot. Not in the game, but only in the menu. I never saw anyone else point that out, though. It does look better. It does look noticeably better. Now here's the thing with, I think people are getting have a little bit of a misconception of what HD remasters actually are. Granted, you can do a lot more with them than what this game had apparently done. Apparently, all they really did was upgrade the textures. Everything else was unaffected. Which I would still consider that an HD remaster. That's the bare bones definition.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small.
I mean, this still looked impressive in the old
your
version.
brow, rapture can become your city as well.
But another game that did an HD remaster, where really all they did was upgrade the textures, is actually the Resident Evil HD remaster, because that was a remaster of a remake way back in 2002, a game whose graphics were way ahead of its time, I feel. Because 2 generations behind, the look of that game is just really goddamn impressive. And they didn't change the sounds or anything. I think maybe they made them higher quality. But that and Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil Zero, they basically made the games look prettier. Everything's higher resolution. It looks a lot better because it was 2 generations behind. This was only a generation behind. This was...
Is it someone new?
How can she scream when she has no mouth?
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio? I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but
Hey,
I never
Vlad.
want to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground. Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Yeah, I wanted to get my, I wanted to eat, and then I wanted to get my wash done, so that's why I'm starting so late.
We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
But here, since you're here, I want to show you something. They were right, people were right when they said that this was like a console port of the, from the Bioshock collection. Look at this. Total Biscuit would have an aneurysm at this. It doesn't bother me too much, but it is disappointing. This is all you have for graphic options, right here. I mean, we got it for free, but the original had way more than this. Yeah, also, I had to turn the sensitivity down to 1 because there is a problem with the mouse acceleration. I mean, at least they left all this in, though. This is unchanged. You can make the game as easy or as hard as you want. I'm gonna play this on hard since the last one I played it on normal. I know how to play this game, so let's give myself some extra challenge. I mean, it looks alright. I can definitely see why they gave PC players this for free. I mean, if all you're going to do is literally just replace the textures and nothing else, I can't see too many people actually wanting to buy the remaster on PC when they can just buy the original for a lot less. Yeah, the physics, they're unchanged. Which again is not too big of a deal for me, but like it's a missed opportunity, I think. It's fine if all they wanted to do was upgrade the textures. But, like, they could have had so much fun with this. Like, they could have added, like, some extra stuff to connect it to Burial at Sea and Bioshock Infinite. Or even Bioshock 2, like, with this. I'm thinking that that's not the case. Because otherwise, because I've read of a lot of people who have, like, looked at this, and I've read about, like, different sources
Just a bit further.
that have looked at this.
How do you like that, mister?
There is...
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
They added some extra detail to the, like, the HUD icons, I noticed. They're a little more in line with, like, the game, instead of being, like, stock. Like, I'm not complaining that they didn't do more with it. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. I feel like if you're going to do a remaster, then you should give a shit about it. Because, in the end, doing that to a game that people love, like, it's taking a risk, but I think it's a risk that's worth it. And you don't have to do much, you could just, like, put little Easter eggs in that kind of, like, link it to the other games.
None of these other
Oh, the bloom effects are pretty. That's a little bit different.
To hell with them.
Actually, you know what? This has enhanced frame of view. And I actually kind of think that this looks a little bit better. Hold on, let me see, let me go into the options. Where was it for... Where did it say for expanded frame of view? Let me see. Ah, okay, so it makes it more in line with... This is more in line with how the original looked. But I actually kind of liked how the frame of view, the expanded frame of view looked, so I'm going to switch it back to that. Now, a lot of people are going to be disappointed that there's no bar, but I'm not sure if they had a frame of view. That I don't remember. I'm not sure if they had like a frame of view adjustment in the original Bioshock, because I never used it. I always just keep it
That's what the book said.
I always just keep it as it is, because frame of view doesn't bother my eyes like it does for some people. Oh yeah, they said use this to get rid of debris. Ah.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like the fire with a snap on his finger. Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the Gatherer's garden, you aren't. Your daddies get flights at the garden.
Metro. It does look a lot better. Like the darkness looks more vibrant. The lights look a lot better. Bloom effects are better. I'm not sure if there even was bloom effects in the original. If there was, they didn't look as good as this. Reflections are better. So it's not like it's a straight HD texture update. They did a little bit of extra stuff with the lighting. So they weren't entirely lazy. Could have been worse. It's still only the beginning, so...
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow! Always have been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you floating from my knee.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Big Daddies look a lot more detailed than I remember.
You alright, boyo? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
I don't like that there's like a little shadow at the bottom that comes up. Like you noticed that, it was around where it was like electrobolt, like the part where it ended. I feel like that was an oversight. Alright, that's not good. You know when like the I remember when the water like splashes on you and like there was that like water effect of it dripping down over your head. That's pretty much gone. I also kind of feel like that was a huge oversight. Either that or they just made it really subtle. Because I just don't notice it.
Splicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
Oh.
You're the top. You're the convict. Come on! Damn it!
Hold on. Let me see something with that. Why are people talking to me right now? Okay. I mean, I want them to, but they always do it at the worst possible times.
Pardon? I found her that way!
Oh yeah, I looked in that ashtray. There we go.
Tell Ryan I'm sorry. I won't do it again. No, please, please.
I can control myself.
What the hell happened to the wrench? Yeah, I need auto aim on. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep missing with the damn plasmids.
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe... I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
What does that say? In loving memory of Winston. Oh.
This is happening before and none. Why aren't you here?
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies.
Yeah, you see that little line right there? That was another oversight. That shouldn't be there.
Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs.
Or at least that should be all the way over on the end of the screen. I mean, this was just released yesterday. There's gonna be a few oversights. But still, this is a re-release of an old game. They didn't have that much work to do on it. Oh yeah, there's Vault Boy.
Too spliced up. I'm too spliced up. But he's gonna want me.
Oh, the veins in the Electrobolt hand, they look cool. Oh.
Flash time.
Still use the toilet.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a loose conclusion.
Are you kidding me?
Coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Even the auto aim doesn't work. Brenda. Hey,
Open up.
what about back? Oh. Oh, I almost missed these.
Flash time.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Hey, since I saved them all in my previous playthrough, I'm gonna harvest them all in this one. They won't give you gifts, but they do give you a lot more Adam. So basically, you have to buy all of your upgrades instead of receiving them on occasion. That blood still looks gelatinous.
She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
Some people are saying it looked less. It didn't look as good in the remaster. I don't think it looks much different. Maybe a little bit better, actually. Wait, really? Oh, that just brings it. Why does the P button bring you to the menu? You can just do that with escape. That makes no sense. They added director commentary? I don't remember that in the original. Director's commentary. An episode. Play it now or view it later from the main menu. Back. including the ending for 10 players. Okay, so that's cool, especially for people interested in how game development works. I wonder if they got Ken Levine to do the commentary. Okay, that's not bad. That was a nice little touch. That's something I would expect in a remaster. Plasma
in the
involved.
water, hit him with the electrobolt.
What I've been doing, Dick. Hello. Ow. Important safety tip. Don't do what I did. If you electrify the water, you're not immune from it. You're gonna fucking hurt yourself. Oh wait, there we go. It does work. Alright, I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. Okay, so that wasn't an oversight. They do have like the little water droplets and shit, and then the water splash over you. It just looks a little more subtle, I think, just because it's HD. Tom Whiskey. Now see, I can make this harder for myself. I think I even mentioned this in the last playthrough. And turn off the Vita chambers. But then I could just use the autosave, so it doesn't really add too much to difficulty, I think, turning them off. Maybe it does, I don't know. Because I never turn them off, so I don't know how it works when you turn them off.
Security alert in progress.
Standards, even in troubled times. You're worthless!
We'll see about that. Oh. Can I get back there?
You're nothing! Stop wasting my time, you horrid I can see you! Don't run away from
Yeah, I'm not going that, because I have it on hard. That's good enough for me. They're also taking a lot of hits. They don't die just by hitting them in the head all the time.
There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
I can't go back up that way. Oh yeah, can't you aim down the sights on this thing? Not that I'd really want to. It doesn't really increase your accuracy at all. Yeah, it'll be pretty brutal later. I mean, I died a few times near the end.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite.
Oh, it's on. It's just a little hard to see on your end.
Government muscle. And with that, farewell. Or das Vidania, Jerry.
It's smaller than it was in the original.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
You call that tenderloin? If you serve
Yeah,
that it's too introverted for anyone to know.
the texture load-in, that's unchanged. I remember the original game having no problem with that.
The parasite piece.
Welcome to the circus of value.
3 things, 3 minds, 3 will, and 3 men.
Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Oh, this looks really pretty now. Like this looks completely different from how it looked in the original. I mean, it plays exactly the same, but yeah, I'm gonna want to hack, so I think I might put stuff into that first.
Keep away from my Why are you dragging out your treatment?
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of studying. Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? Now we clinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil.
Will you attack him, you dipshit?
There, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means.
What the fuck is your problem?
And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Alert is in progress. Access to this
I'm no better.
Oh, hi.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect to hand it to you out of that milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind. And frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
That lantern will make a day.
I promise it's a standard procedure!
Where did you go?
What the fuck?
Where are you going?
Actually, I think when I played this last time, like YouTube was like muting like half-hour intervals, I think. So maybe they're maybe I won't have to worry about it. I actually didn't have to with GTA 5. Oh yeah, this guy. What the?
That bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improved, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
I didn't realize you could access that menu like that. Wait, why am I... Oh, alright. Control I can adjust between, like, walking and running. Get out of my way.
Remember, all them machines will short down right across if you hit them with electromotive.
Hack the damn thing! Okay. It appeared for 1 second. Love of God, guys. Alright, let's try this again. Why is it that it worked, like, it showed up instantly this time? But last time it didn't. I don't get that. God, the mouse movement in the mouse movement, that's gonna drive me nuts.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free. The farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
Those are gonna come more into play. They're gonna be much more useful on hard. The fuck? Oops.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error. I make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child do such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He disagrees. Then why tell me? Well, I said if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
There we go. Really? Can you give me any extras? Screw it then. Just destroy it. Why can't I destroy it? There we are.
I won't hurt you.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Oh yeah. Safe, scum. Oh my god, kill me. This mouse movement is so frustrating in these menus. Yes, there we are.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Ow.
McLaughlin will make a day of it. I just adore her. Yes, hang her on.
Oh, the Eve.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush?
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Brian's eyes and ears.
I used to be able to press enter, or maybe it's space. I should try that next time. Oh, get out of my way. Oh shit, I should have taken the stuff out of there. Or maybe there was nothing on him. Hackers, the lights. Yeah, the lighting effects are really, really good. You like that. They're like much more noticeable. Hey, I think I get the fire thing from in there. There we go. Get that in my veins. Oh God. Oh yeah, it just goes back down that way. Is there a camera in here too? That's a camera downstairs.
We rebuilt our city and the doubters set the fire to spoil our home. 1,000 atoms to the man or woman who pins its wing.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Oh, the incinerate looks really neat. Yeah, like this. The hand didn't look like that before. It kind of just had the veiny things on it, but it actually looks like his hands like charred.
He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Well, that might have had that before, actually. Like, it just looks better now that I'm thinking about it. I got everything in there, right? Yeah. I like how that didn't start shooting until I looked at it. Safe. Safe, scum. Nope. Oh, come on with this stupid fucking... Yeah, they gotta fix the mouse movement when you're in menus like this. That is so fucking annoying. Because when it's that slow, it's like, it hesitates. That's weird.
It's always the same with you parasites, looking for a handout.
I think there's someone that shows up here. Oh my god, you are ugly. Nothing in there. I feel like there should have been more in there. Because I hear cameras. Alright, I exhausted everywhere else, so... I can't go this way just yet.
The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad leak. Report to the unexplained water...
I'll teach you your place! Come here now! Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster!
They didn't fix the sound. These things still they glitch out a little bit differently, though. Like, they didn't, like... In the original, it didn't play over each other really well, like the sounds interrupted each other. In this one, they just flat out don't work. This one's pretty easy. I'll leave that one off. I didn't need the other one, though. Oh.
Simon, I know Medical Pavilion is your manor, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Did I check the trash can? No, I didn't. There's nothing else down there. Right? Hold on. What about that place I unfroze? Is there anything in here?
Got it!
There is! Oh my god! Oh. Is that supposed to happen? I feel like that, he kinda glitched. I don't know. Maybe. Why was that only in my left ear?
Don't you disrespect me!
Shit, they got me into a corner. Giving me a lot of electric buck.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, a wonder child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
In life are free. The stars belong to everyone. They gleam there for you.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance present no problem. Moving objects to space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Still just get a little idea for plasmid.
You know, the best things in life and the stars.
I was just looking at something. My my mouse. This mouse is actually really good. It's an Anchor mouse. I don't know exactly for. But it has its own mouse acceleration that I can adjust. Makeshift ball launcher.
To everyone, the best things in life are free. The best things in life are free.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
They're running! Someone get them!
Well, I don't have any Atom. I can't go into supplies just yet. I think I'll play up until I get to that first boss, and then I'll be done. I didn't want to really play this for too long. I just kind of wanted to play it as soon as it came out, just to see how it is. As soon as I could get to it, anyway. So this might be a little bit short. I don't know, we'll see. Oh shit. It's amazing that it can hit me through the wall like that. Or maybe I'll just go 3 hours. Like a normal one.
Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
Away! Tired.
What might happen? Who can truthfully say what forever love is happiness, I've had happiness. Oh, but it ended one day. Now I live life a different way. Eyes are cloudy and gray.
I think I missed something.
Only gray for a day.
It says I didn't explore this, but I did.
Dream your troubles away until the sun shines through.
Oh, there we go. Go and I'm getting those sound effects a lot. I don't ever remember that happening before. Like every time I hacked a safe, I would get that. So that feels like it's something new. Unless that was always supposed to happen and they just decided to fix it.
Hello? You're worthless! You're nothing!
Yeah, I didn't go this way yet. Oh. Oops. There. Oh! Don't scare me like that. Can I get in here? Nah. Just in case. Fuck. That was a little close. I would really like if they gave me hypos. There we are. I thought there was something shiny.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Subject age white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, sir, Mr. Suchong, sir.
Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've codenamed the lot 44 Enrage because of its tendency to... Nurse? Hold him down! Nurse!
Build club-like weapons with unprecedented skill. It's the only physical one I have right now. That was back on there? I got everything down here.
Tell the minister. Hello? You know what they do to make Prince and Rapture? They hang them.
What?
Andrew. Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Stop me!
Ow, jerk. I still can't go in there yet. I think there's a way I can unlock that though. Oh.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must? Two arms, two legs, two ears, two breasts.
I'm gonna go two breasts.
I'm not finished! Not finished!
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear the splicers sounding off like it's the 4th of July. The explosives are hard to come by down here. If only you could get your hands on some of them bombs he's tossed them, bombs he's tossed them, bombs he's tossed them. Things like that could help you turn the tables or clear a path.
Whoops. hack it. Hack the motherfucking shit out of it.
Feel your cravings and the circus of value.
There we go. I'm gonna buy some more hypos. This is 20 though. How much? I got plenty of ammo.
I like the prestige, but I don't like the germs. The germs have the nails. They crawl around at night.